surgery vlog. This is the day before. I actually, like, I know I said this 10,000 times in my last video where I was like telling y'all that I was getting this surgery and going into depth about it, but I actually can't believe that I'm filming this and that it's actually happening. And I'm honestly quite terrified, but excited at the same time. I can't. Anyway, my boyfriend just got home because he was at Walmart and he got me a couple of stuff that I needed for after the surgery. So I'm just gonna show them to you because why not? The first thing he got me were a bunch of little hair ties. I honestly thought they were gonna be bigger, but not mad at that because that's perfect for the hairstyle I'm about to do. I'm really excited because I finally have something that I can fill this last box with. Look how cute. I also asked him to get Listerine because it literally says in my post-op packet that I'm gonna have to swish out my mouth 3 times a day or something like that. And yeah, I was like, can you give me a little travel one for my purse? And then can you also give me a big boy one that I can fill this one up? Yeah. And guys, I have to say, this might be TMI, but apparently it's because I'm in ketosis or something, but my breath, I can't, my breath is never good. Like, I swear, I brushed my teeth this morning. I've only drank water today and I feel like my breath is already like hot. I hate it. I don't know, that's kind of TMI, but I felt like I needed to share it because in all of the gastric sleeve or vertical sleeve videos that I've seen, nobody's really brought that up. Anyways though, I really quickly was about to do my hair. So because this is the night before, I'm gonna be wearing bubble braids to sleeve to see how I mess them up. And then if they get too messed up on the actual surgery day, I'm gonna do just regular braids. But yeah, hopefully everything works out. And I wanted to start off this vlog on the day before my surgery because I have to drive to my hometown because it's closer to where I'm having surgery. And I'm gonna be staying with my mom tonight. I also just wanted to show y'all how I've prepared. Like, the entire apartment is clean, everything is in order. I honestly feel like a lot better now that everything is organized and I know that I can relax in bed for like the next couple days, you know? I actually have my last day of work and then I'm going to be off for a week. I know that was like one of my biggest questions when looking up things about the surgery. I was like, how long do I need to take off of work? And everybody kind of gives a different answer. For the most part, a lot of people said that they go back to work after like 3 to 5 days. And other people say that they went back to work after like 3 weeks. So to be safe, I asked off for 7 days and then my higher up said that if I need any more days, I can just text her and let her know. We are on our last hair tie. And yeah, the hair's done and now it's time to open my pregnancy pillow. Bro, I've been so excited to do this, so let's just hop into it. Actually, before I open the pregnancy pillow, I quickly wanted to show y'all what our apartment's looking like. Everything is super duper clean. The kitchen is completely reset. And honestly, I really wanted to make it look good because my mom's coming into town. But yeah, everything is organized and ready for this week. We also have this little corner where I have just everything that I need. This is the pregnancy pillow, so let's get this. Let's go open it. I'm so excited to see this expand. I don't even know where to cut. Why do I feel like it's Christmas? I'm so excited. Okay, are there instructions? I think I just need to open it. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's literally inflating. Oh, that was so cool. This is what it's looking like, and I'm gonna lay in it in just a second, but I did want to say What you're actually recommended to get is a triangle pillow. I'll pull up a picture right here. And I didn't get that only because I felt like I would use this longer. And a lot of people said to elevate your feet. So I felt like I could elevate my feet and also sit up at the same time. Yeah, this is looking really good, and now it's time to lay in it. This is everything. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, I need to get out of this or else I'm gonna want to lay on it all day. I would also like to point out the color of this is so much cuter in real life than it looked on Amazon, but honestly, super excited I chose this. Not even 5 seconds he's laying it, and he's probably the cutest human I've ever met. You're so cute. It's good, right? That shit's comfortable. You're gonna want to cuddle with that more than you're gonna want to cuddle with me, and I'm gonna be sad. No, try the elevating your foot thing. That's nice, right? Okay, wait. Okay, now it's time to fill up all of my little containers. I wrote everything down in my journal. I've honestly been using this journal for everything, but I need 3 protein shakes a day, or at least 80 grams of protein. I need 4 ounces per hour of liquids, or to calculate it, they say drink an ounce of liquid every 15 minutes. So that's fun. I calculated about 3 of these has 90 grams, and we need anywhere from 80 to 90. Guys need 90 grams of protein and girls need 80 grams of protein. So yeah. This looks like literally so many cups, but this is just the amount of cups that I'm gonna need for my protein alone. So let's fill these up. This actually only ended up filling 2.5 bottles of protein shake. So that means that these have about 75 grams of protein. So I've decided that the other 5 I'm gonna get from these protein Gatorade Zeros. Okay, I've finally finished doing all of the grams of protein that I need for one day, and I went ahead and separated them into 4 because that's how many I need each hour. So this is about literally 10 hours of liquids. I'm a little frightened, but let's cap all of them and put them away.
That was hot.
Guys, it's many hours later. I'm tired. I went to work for so long. First of all, I went in early because I felt bad and they needed my help.
Sorry.
You're okay. And then I got out an hour late, so I'm just absolutely tired. I'm not even gonna drive myself. I'm not even gonna drive myself to my hometown. Dylan's about to drive me because he's the best boyfriend ever. But yeah, I'm in the most pain of my life. Like, my back hurts, my feet hurt, I wanna cry. I feel so weak now. Like, this morning I felt so energized and ready for the day, but yeah, I have my backpack on. I will see you at my mom's apartment, I'm pretty sure. I got to my mom's and I'm literally about to go to sleep because we have to wake up at 4 in the morning and the surgery's at 6. I'm scared. I don't know why my mom's apartment looks so yellow on camera, but it's 4 in the morning. I need to get in the shower because I have to shower with like this antibiotic type soap thing. And then yeah, I have to get dressed and it's time to go to the hospital. And yeah, guys, it's like time, and I only have like a little bit for me to do all of this, so I'm not really gonna vlog too much. I will see you on the road.
The sun killed the beast. Too hard to even sleep at night.
made it to surgery. Love you.
Just keep your fingers inside the rabbit.
It's been like 14 hours since I got my surgery. I got my surgery at 8 a.m. It's currently 10:10 p.m. and I'm honestly feeling like a lot better. I will like go into how I felt and all of that later when I feel more okay. Like maybe tomorrow or the next day. For now, yeah, I'm like feeling bad and then I'm feeling really good, and it's just like a little wave. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hey guys. Tell me why I'm on day 6 and I didn't vlog at all throughout this entire week after I got my surgery. And it's just because I literally could not, like I literally couldn't. I was in so much pain, like constantly fatigued, and I just couldn't. So I have a lot to update y'all on. I will say that the surgery was absolutely so painful. Like, I don't think you understand how painful that was. I had a hernia fixed too, and honestly I think that's what really fucked me up, because it was so painful. Immediately after waking up from the surgery, I could not breathe. Like, I literally just, it was so much pain every time that I breathed, because I just couldn't do it. Like, it hurt. I kept telling them, like, guys, like, I can't breathe. Like, I really can't breathe. And they were like, well, you're talking and you're awake so you can breathe. And I was like, you don't get it. Everybody says that walking helps the gas bubbles get released, you know? I did not anticipate like how crazy it was. You literally walk and immediately it's like you start having these like burp attacks. Like, you walk a couple feet and then you're like, and air's just like pouring out of you, and you're like wheezing and dry heaving, and it's actually insane. It's actually insane. Like, you can't control all of the air that's coming out of you after you walk, and you'll literally be walking like 2 steps. Insane. I knew that air would come out of me once I walked, but thought it'd be like a couple burps and stuff, you know, not, and like a couple farts, which farting, totally different. Farting is so hard because you can't push it out, which honestly is the best feeling in the world when you can finally fart, but it was hard at first. If you're curious, I stayed overnight at my doctor's. They said that I didn't have to, but after the surgery, I was like, I have to stay overnight. So I did stay overnight, and they just came in, they did a bunch of IVs, and yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Honestly, from day 1 to day 5, I was down bad. I was so bad. And then day 6 and 7 is where I'm feeling like a bit more like I'm a human again. I'm trying to like hit all of the points. So let's talk about protein shakes and protein and all that stuff. Guys, first off, with the protein shakes, they taste like ass after the surgery. Like, you're having the same protein shake over and over and over and over and over again, and it's horrible, and you have to take small sips so it lasts so long. And I tried to switch over from Premier protein shakes to Fairlife because everybody raves about Fairlife, but after the surgery my taste buds were so heightened that even the Fairlife was just so strong, and it grossed me out. I couldn't do it. It was so nasty. I'm still upset about it. But I did switch to these. Instead of doing the protein shakes, I changed to these protein waters. But yeah, these have saved my life, honestly. Not to mention the heavy shakes, but we also have to take like a bunch of pills, and they're so big. I can't. Like, it hurts. Even the small ones, like, they'll kind of annoy me. So like the really big ones, I used to take these calcium pills that were like this big, and I would literally just cry all day. Like, I couldn't do it. So we switched over to the Flintstones. I don't know, my boyfriend is literally handling every single thing when it comes to pills and stuff like that, because I just don't have the mental capacity for it. And I don't know, I just like, honestly, having a good partner during this, or having like your mom by your side throughout the entire time, I highly recommend. You don't want to think. Like, after the surgery, like, I don't even want to like think about anything. I just like want to lay down. or not even lay down because laying down is uncomfortable, but like I just want to like exist and maybe watch TV or something, but I could not even think. I saw people say that they went to work after literally 4 days. That's crazy. Like I was literally on day 5 and I was dying. Okay, and now let's talk about something that is so real and I just have to talk about it. But let's talk about poops, because I took my first poop after the surgery, and let me tell you, it was an experience. It was an experience. I've been taking stool softeners like every single day since I had the surgery, and it was coming the time. I could feel it. My stomach was gurgling. I was like, it's happening. And it takes a long time for us to poop. Like I hadn't pooped for like a week before this because we're just drinking pure liquids. So like there's not a whole lot of stuff that wants to come out. I sat on my toilet. I got my squatty potty stance going and it started coming out. I was like, okay, this isn't that bad. Like it hurts really bad, but like it's not that bad. And then it just stopped. And I was like, girl, there's more. Like I know there's more. And it was stuck inside me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk around a little bit and maybe it'll wanna come out. So I literally wipe, I do my whole thing. I start putting my pants up and I stand up and it's literally so hard and so like at the edge that I couldn't even stand up because it was hitting my tailbone. Like it was hurting. I could feel the poop on my tailbone from how hard and like in the way it was. So I start crying. I'm like freaking out. I'm over there on the toilet. I can't really push it out at all. And I'm over here hyperventilating. I'm telling my boyfriend like, I don't know what to do. I'm on FaceTime with my mom. I have like a pillow behind me. I have like a pillow on my stomach. I'm freaking out. I have 2 stools. I'm just trying to figure out like, how do I get this out of me? Anyways, I literally had to send my boyfriend to go get, it's just like this little capsule that you have to stick up your butt, and then it like dissolves and it makes your poop softer so that it can come out. Yeah, I couldn't wait the whole hour it told me to wait, so I only waited like 15 minutes, but it still helped and all of it came out. And I have like 4 more tablets, so if this happens again I just might have to use them. But yeah, worst experience ever. And guys, let me tell you, like at this point I was regretting the surgery, but I kind of knew that I would be regretting it like the first week, because everybody says you're gonna be regretting it the first 2 weeks. So like don't listen to yourself, like you will regret it. But it does get better, at least that's what everybody says. I'm like, I'm not there yet, but I can't. It's been horrendous. And yeah, I really just didn't want to film at all because my days were so boring. Like all I did was sit on the couch, watch TV, groan a little bit, cry every time I had to drink a protein shake. And yeah, it was just really sad, depressing, the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. But yesterday I actually left my house for once, and I went 2 hours away to like a little city. I wanted to go get an IV from like a IV spa place because I just felt like I wasn't getting in my liquids because it's literally so hard. And they put an IV down here. There, they used a smaller needle, as you can tell, but it was like an IV that had like vitamins and stuff in it. And let me tell you, the vitamins burned so uncontrollably bad that my arm was literally like on fire, and the IV was the IV liquid was so cold that just my arm just felt like I was gonna die. Like I was pushing through it. At this point, like only this much had gone down. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. I wait until it gets like halfway done, and I'm like, I'm freaking out. I call my mom. I'm like, girl, it hurts. Like, can you get the lady? She comes in. She's like, well, it's put in right and it's going really slow. So like, I don't know. It could just be like the vitamins irritating your veins. So I was like, okay. I tried to stick through it like a little bit longer. At this point, it was like 2/3 done. And we literally spent like $180. So I was like, girl, I'm getting my money's worth. I'm gonna put this whole IV inside of me, but it burned so bad that I could not stand it. I started like literally crying to my mom, and eventually I was just like, I have to take it out. I have to take it out. And I literally wasted like this much of IV. That was an experience. My mom's literally FaceTiming me. But yeah.
Today will be yesterday. Tomorrow will be today. It's terrifying when you think about it. But everything we did today, and all the lists you've made, places you've been, things you've touched, are just a memory. Don't let these moments just slip away.